Joining me now, Marc Aché, founder and CTO of Canvas Artists, and David Crunelle, modern contemporary artist. Thank you both for joining us. I want to start with Marc. Talk to us about the platform and also the need for collecting physical art alongside the digital art.
Well, thanks, Asia. So yes, in today's digital art market, a lot of the NFTs, they're just pictures, right? And they're sometimes pictures just created digitally. In the Canvas Artist platform, all our art is rooted in physical art. So when we release an NFT collection, all the art comes from physicals. And then when you mint the NFT, about 10% of the art actually contains a physical attached to the NFT, which you can redeem at our site and get it for free. Just like the one that you're seeing here, which is a beautiful lenticular by David Crunelle.
Yeah, as we're talking about the future of the art space, we kind of see NFTs as a modernization, not necessarily needing a physical copy, but maybe seeing the value in other features like perks and benefits. Who do you see as your biggest competition during this time? Is it another NFT platform? Is it a gallery, a hybrid of both?
Well, we're trying to really disrupt the current art market. There are a lot of artists that want to get into this space and they don't know how to do it. And so Canvas Artists actually handholds them onto the blockchain. And this is why David Crunelle actually joined with us. We walk them through how to get there. We make sure that their art has a physical provenance that can be traced forever. And they get to take part in the secondary sales, which is something that doesn't exist in the physical art world today.
Yeah, and David, that brings me to you. Can you tell us about your decision and why you wanted to collaborate with Canvas Artists?
Yeah, sure. You know, the NFT world is very confusing for many artists. It's definitely something new, and with too many codes that as an artist, I'm not ready to fully dive into myself. So I needed some guidance and some help from people who are just more knowledgeable about blockchain technology and the NFT world in general. That's why I decided to collaborate with Canvas Artists, because these guys really know everything about these new codes, and they also truly art lovers.
Yeah, you make good points because I think that's something that we've heard from a lot of creatives during this time. And also, it's just a saturated space at this point. I think for a lot of artists and content creators, it can be a bit of a battle in making sure that you're fighting things like plagiarism. So, Marc, are you also offering kind of what an agency would offer to a client, that protection maybe that artists don't necessarily have on a traditional NFT only platform?
Well, on a traditional NFT only platform, the artist is really in charge of building their own brand, right? By coming to Canvas Artists, they have an entire company that's supporting them. They get a relationship like they're accustomed to with their gallery, and they get handheld. And we also make sure that their art has a provenance connected to the smart contract. We pride ourselves on transparency, right? Because we put our faces and names on the site. We're not hiding behind some anonymous names like some of these NFT projects. So we really, really want to build a long-term outlook and an annuity for the artists.
David, I want to come back to you. You mentioned that moving into the NFT space can be a bit overwhelming, and part of that is just mainly trying to get visibility in this space, like collections, Bored Apes, CryptoPunks, those really take center stage, and it seems like they blow up almost overnight. Is there a way that you think platforms can help to amplify the work of digital artists in a more efficient way, or in a way that really highlights their value in the real world as well?
I believe that the concept behind the Canvas Artist people, they decided to just play along the NFT game and to introduce digital artwork with digital ownership, which is all very new to many collectors. So there's a much broader market for artists like me who are just, you know, we're just making art, and we don't want to spend too much time behind the computer. That's why we need people who are just more knowledgeable about that. They know it better than me. My job is to make art And I'm happy to collaborate with people who just know better, because they follow the trends way better than me in terms of digitalization.
Yeah, really well said there. It's good to have you both on the show. That's Marc Aché, founder and CTO of CanvasArtists, and David Crunelle, modern contemporary artist. Thank you both again.